Podcast.
Everybody, oh shit! I just unplugged my fucking headphones. Shit.
What's up, everybody?
Fucking shit.
What's up, everybody?
It's a good way to fucking start shit. It's my day. What's up? We are at the Lucky 13 Saloon in the back room right by the stage. We got Dave here.
Yo.
Jamal.
Yo.
And we got a very special guest today, our dancer and performer, Sunya, right? Did I say it right? Sunya?
Sunya.
Sunya. I say shit. The Sunya pulled up in a fucking Hertz today.
Fucking
Hearst?
crazy.
Hertz?
Hearse.
Hearst?
Hurts.
Hearse.
I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Ain't Hearst. So yeah, we haven't had a dancer on in a while. Not since fucking Purple was the last dancer we had on a long time ago.
Yep.
But yeah, so we figured we could bring in a dancer, and you know Jamal very well.
Yeah.
How long you been here?
Since December?
All right, so not that long. I don't fraternize with the dancers too much. I kind of just mind my business. So
Yeah,
mostly you talk to Melody and the barbacks. So this is like the first conversation we've actually had,
Yeah.
rather than just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know. So how you doing?
You know,
Yeah.
it's been a weird couple of days, but
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Good. So you started dancing here in December, and how'd you get in here? How'd you start dancing here?
So Lucky 13 was the second bar I ever came to in Brooklyn, and my friend was like, "Oh, let's go to the middle bar," and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's dancers there too." I was like, "Oh,
Nice.
shit, I'll audition."
Nice.
Oh yeah, from Buffalo over
From
here.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
yes.
From Buffalo, New York.
How long you been in New York?
3 months.
Oh, nice.
I was back and forth for like 6 and spending like a month on, a month off.
Right.
And then I still have my place in Buffalo, but I'm mostly here for a piercing apprenticeship.
Cool. You like it here? It's a lot, right? It's a fucking lot. It's a lot, man. And especially like when you first come here, just getting used to, like, would you grow up in the suburbs of Buffalo or like in the city of Buffalo?
City.
All right. So, but I mean, so you're used to the city shit, but not as congested as here, correctly?
Definitely not as congested.
Yeah.
Like,
you got to fight for fucking everything here.
New York City's got 9 million people.
Yeah.
And Buffalo, the second largest city in New York State, has a population of about 260,000.
Damn, that's a big fucking difference.
It's a lot of people, though, man. I don't care what anybody says. It's still a lot of fucking people.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, but like everybody's 1 degree of separation away. Like you can't walk down the street without getting into 5 conversations you didn't want to fucking have.
You know, New York gets like that too, though. The longer you get here, it's just there's maybe 6 degrees of separation here because it's fucking, you know, especially being in this scene. I mean, you're going to see somebody walking down the street with a black T-shirt, and you're like, I know that person, or I've seen that person, or I know somebody that knows that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it ends up being the same kind of shit here. It's like a big fucking small town. It's the scene.
I don't know, dude. I don't know anybody when I come over here.
But you know somebody that knows somebody who lives here.
Fuck, I don't. Who?
Maybe
well,
you're
all
just
right,
not
well,
here
You
now.
do. Like we have. Listen, I didn't know you. You didn't know me, but we have mutual people in common. You know what I
Right,
mean?
you're a touche, bro. Touche.
You know what I'm saying? Like you walk down the street, you know one of those persons with a black shirt on knows God of Christ. You know what I mean? Everybody knows God of Christ. It's the fucking way it is. And it ends up being a small scene, you know? But, I mean, there's a lot of younger kids coming up too, man. I went to a show over at TVI, that place. You been to that place?
Yeah.
It's a cool spot. And it was packed with these like young metalheads. And I didn't know I knew maybe 2 people in there, and it was pretty fucking packed. So it's good to see this kids coming out and shit.
Yeah, like that fucking Slipknot show when me and Frankie went up to the Barclays. There was nothing but fucking children.
Yeah.
Nothing but children. And it's good to see, but it's also like, are you even old enough to know what the best albums are?
I mean, it doesn't matter. That's what happens. You come up, I'm sure fucking, you know, people going to AC/DC shows back in the day, you know, people looking at that. That's the only reason I said AC/DC, because Dave hates AC/DC.
I don't hate them. I just think they're boring.
Well, I think like a resurgence of it with the young kids is present in like so many different cities, and it's beautiful to see. It is weird because you're like, you don't really know the etiquette yet.
Yeah.
You don't really know how to like walk around and move through and like respect and uplift everybody yet.
Yeah,
but like even in Buffalo, like there's a huge resurgence in like younger hardcore kids, which is like, it's cool. They can be assholes
They're
sometimes.
gonna learn.
They're gonna learn.
Kids, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Like, you can give me an age range if you don't want to say your age. It's not polite to ask girls that, but come on.
It's not.
Go, 'cause I don't know. I don't know.
At least 21, old enough to drink.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But, listen, I'm almost fucking 50, so I'm going to know, the age range of things I'm talking about.
I'm in my mid-20s, and in Buffalo, I started going to, like, basement shows and, like, more of the DIY scene around 15.
All right. What's Buffalo scene like?
It's, I wouldn't say it's all that much different than...
Just smaller.
It's smaller, and, there's just as little accountability for people doing shitty stuff and then getting called out on it.
Yeah.
Which happens everywhere.
Yeah.
But
Every scene, there's always fucking drama. It's always drama. And it's all fucking intertwined, man. It's always drama,
How was it like growing up in Buffalo?
I think I wanted to leave a lot when I was younger. And then
Like,
when
what age starting? You knew you want to get the fuck out.
I wanted to get the fuck out from probably about age 8 to...
That young?
Yeah, so I grew up doing pre-professional ballet and gymnastics, and I wanted to go to circus school somewhere, but my family couldn't afford that, so that wasn't in the cards for me. So I became a sideshow performer instead.
Awesome. Second choice.
Second choice.
What kind of sideshow stuff do you do?
I have a chair of nails act. I wrap myself in barbed wire. I get shit stapled to me. I staple stuff.
Yeah, I saw
to
that
my
shit. You got a video. You got
to
some
my-
fucking swing or some shit, bro.
Yeah, swinging nails. It's
Does it hurt?
I believe
It's a dumb question, but does it hurt?
it fucking hurt. Mind over matter.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said broken glass bath.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Broken glass bath.
You walk over the broken glass or you lay on broken glass?
Both. No, I have a box,
All right.
and so I jump into it and I do the twist, and then I drop to my knees. I do the twist that way. I rub my face with it.
Have you ever cut yourself badly and been like, oops, and then just kind of fought through the fucking to finish the show? Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah.
With glass and with barbed wire.
Yeah.
Didn't Lola do something like that for that cyber circus thing when she had that angle grinder?
Yeah, but I mean, it was,
That's not one you want to fuck up.
it's not one you want to fucx with. And yeah, she kind of burned herself a little
she
bit.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a guy here too who used to cut himself when he was in like a noise band, and every time he performed he used to cut himself.
Yeah.
And then one time he fucking cut himself, and it was just like you saw the blood go like fucking shooting out, and you saw his eyes light up when he was like, oops, that was a little fucking too deep. He fought in his fucking defense, man. He wrapped that shit up. He finished his fucking show and went straight to the ER.
Now, let me ask you a question. When you're walking over glass, what's like? I mean, what is the the whole purpose of walking across the glass thing? I understand the whole the bed and
purpose
nails
for it. What's
no,
the
I'm just saying the
purpose?
bed and nails thing is like traditional for that. Sideshow circus stuff and like that. But what's the walking the glass? I never heard of walking over glass.
So that is also a traditional sideshow act that's been around for a long time. Doing it as a bath is a slightly different twist on it. And with where it's at now, like in sideshow within the circuit, I feel like there's this emphasis that you need to constantly be trying something different or doing something original that sets you apart and, also is respectful to the people where they have their act or their gimmick and you don't want to rip them off on that or so you have to kind of take it and make it your own. And I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like if you're not able to do that, then maybe just don't do it.
Yeah, well, and listen, man, all that shit, you see people doing it, and it's, it's been around for a while, but there's always that crazy element of risk because first of all, I know a guy who fucking did sword swallowing, and he fucking cut his esophagus doing it, and he done it a million times. and then he ended up slicing his esophagus open while he was fucking doing it.
You could do something a million times and think
Yeah.
you got it down. The more you do it, the more at risk you are because I feel like you only get so many chances.
Yeah, and well, listen, to me it was karma for him because he fucking took a shit on the Lucky 13 floor one time. And I hear the next month he sliced his esophagus open. So I was like, at least he didn't die. He didn't die, but fucking
I have a question. So you wanted to like get out since you were 8 and everything like that. Is New York the first place you came to, or did you travel before that?
Yeah, so like 8 to maybe I want to say like 17, I wanted to leave and like go to a different city, and I had all of these lofty dreams, and I lost my father to suicide when I was 17.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was emancipated at 16. So I was just kind of like thrown into the world super early.
right.
And
His life kicking you right in the face, do it.
but like as it was kicking me in the face, I found community and people that were uplifting me and supporting me, and nobody does that quite like Buffalo does.
Good.
It really it is a place that will lift you up when you need it and take care of you. And I grew to really appreciate where I was from, and I had no intentions of moving. But this apprenticeship brought me out here, and here I am.
Were you old enough to know when Scott Norwood missed the fucking field goal?
The fuck is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have in Buffalo. You don't have to be old enough to know anything that's a Bills thing, because some motherfucker's gonna walk up to you and tell you whether you wanted to know or not.
No, because that motherfucker missed the field goal when they played the Giants, bro, and he had to leave Buffalo, bro. They were gonna fucking lynch him, dude.
I do vaguely remember that. I don't follow sports at all, but I do totally remember that.
That's the only thing I know about Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean that's what's listen, in the scene you're in, and like listen, the metal community, like whatever, I'm sure the sideshow community, like all, there is those peoples that like you find, and they do help you and grab, like that's what's great about listen, sometimes family isn't blood. So
Honestly, being like dancing here and like meeting some of the people that are part of this community has kept me sane and helped me feel held
Good.
here in a place where it's like not super easy to find that.
no, it's fuck. No, it's not. Listen, I moved here 25 years ago. It took me a while to get my feet planted in, and
Well, that's because you're from Boston, bro, and they hate you motherfuckers over here.
You know what? No, man, I'm not a sports guy. It's like if you're in the sports community, then they fucking hate you. But
Oh man.
but yeah, it's I think anywhere you go, especially in the subgenres of all the shit we're in, you find your fucking community. You know what I mean? Which is good.
Fucking same.
Yeah.
I can relate in that when I was like 16, 17. I don't even know what the fuck was going on in my life. And at that time, though, I guess the furthest I probably went was like walking to Queens.
Yeah.
And my question is, when you're going through a lot of shit at that age, you want to get the fuck out and you want to go as far as you possibly can. And I feel like you've had some opportunities to do that, being from Buffalo and everything. Where would you say the farthest place you've been is?
The farthest place I've been.
When you're just like, fuck it, I'm a just hit go and I'm going to stop when there's no more gas.
All the way to California.
Where'd you go in California?
I've been to a few places in California. When I did my solo road trip, I was staying on my friend's houseboat in Stockton.
All right.
Before that, I had spent a month doing a potato leek and onion harvest in Chico. Well, like 20 minutes outside of Chico.
So you did some farming.
Yeah.
It's fucking brutal work, right?
I've done farm work intermittently for 6 years.
All right. I worked on a farm for one summer, and that was enough for me. I didn't finish it. I was like, fuck this. I mean, they told me, when I first started working on the farm, like I was in school, I was in fucking junior high or whatever. And they were like, we would go there after school and we would like plant all the little things in the fucking whatever and start these seedlings going in the greenhouses and shit like that. And we just hang around and smoke cigarettes. It was like, this is awesome.
It wasn't like Napoleon Dynamite?
No. Yo, it was pretty damn close with the fucking paying you in quarters. It was pretty fucking damn close. Because I didn't have, I didn't drink a warm glass of milk or nothing. But like, yo, they fucking, like at one point, I friggin' like, all right, so the school was over, and now we have to go and you plant the fucking crops and all this kind of shit. Now you're going to go pick the crops. Shit's growing, right? Fuck you. Now you got to get there at sunrise. You know what I mean? And this back in the day, I was making.
You better get there before sunrise.
Yeah, before sunrise. And it's like, I was getting paid like $1.25 an hour or some shit like that. Yeah. And at the end of every week, they're like, are the checks ready? They're like, no, the checks aren't ready yet. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? You owe me like $6. You know what I mean? Where the fuck is my check?
It's such a hit or miss with farm work.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the hourly is better, and then sometimes the piecework is better depending on how fast you're moving.
Right.
And like, actually, 2 years after I started working on some of the vineyards in Niagara County, they had raised it. They had like changed some sort of legislation where like, if you were doing piecework and you didn't meet the minimum hourly for farm laborers,
they would pay you hourly.
Yeah, you had to be compensated.
Yeah, because you got it you see these motherfuckers picking that shit, man. I freaking was picking zucchini and shit. My arms are red up to my fucking elbows because there's little fucking needles in the fucking things. Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. And when they told me to show up at like 3:30 in the morning and go pick corn, I was like, go fuck yourself. I'm done. My summer at the farm is over. You used to drop me off in the middle of nowhere and be like, hold the fucking fertilizer and hold the field. They'd give you a bucket of fertilizer and your little hoe, and then fucking nobody come back for me. I'm hitchhiking home.
Now you know what it feels like to pick something.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Bullshit.
It's an uncomfortable recall for anybody that heard the last one.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. So now you're here now. So you did farm work. What kind of stuff you said you did? Onions and leeks and all that kind of shit. Onions grow on the ground. Yes,
yeah.
Like a potato.
Fucking known for
Like
the
a
city,
potato.
dude.
Not quite like a potato,
No.
but yeah, they do grow in the ground. Done onions, potatoes, peppers, basil.
Peppers too. Fucking storm out. Fucking the guy that I work for, fucking, yo, try this pepper. We're in the middle of the field. It's 90 fucking degrees. I'm a fucking 12-year-old kid. Awesome. I'm gonna eat the fucking pepper. I ate the pepper. My head almost exploded. Fuck farm work.
Working
fucking hard.
Working
man.
on a vineyard in the Rose though is nice because then every now and then they let you go into the winery if there's not too many people in there, and they give you some wine.
Nice,
They get you
nice.
tossed until they get you tossed. Oh, we don't have to pay that much. Let's get a fucking
Yeah,
toss.
exactly. You walk out, man, I forgot to get paid, but you got drunk. What are you going to do? On the vineyard, what do you do on the vineyard? You picking grapes?
Picking grapes, tying, pruning. Pruning is it's a pain in the ass, especially in Niagara County because, you're doing that shit in like February, March, April, where there's still snow on the ground. If it's at 20 or under 20, you can't work. If it's over 20, then you can work. But if there's still snow on the ground and there happens to not be a porta potty or a bathroom on the grounds, then you have to walk down your row into the woods, dig a hole, take care of business, hope that there's like maybe a Tim Hortons napkin in the back of the work van.
If not, you have one less sock for the day.
Experience, Jeff?
Yeah, fucking A, dude. Shitting in the woods. Fucking motherfuckers. Dude, I'm getting like flashbacks from fucking doing farming that summer. Oh, my God. They left me in a field one time, too. It was like 100 degrees, and they gave us soda. I'm going to give you soda. Give me a fucking bottle of water.
Soda?
I'm dehydrated. I got a hot pepper I just fucking ate. Give me a soda.
Yeah.
Give me a water. What the fuck?
California, the setup's like crazy. Like, because I was doing harvest in June, for potatoes, it's just like dirt. There's no cover. You're working through the day. So in order to avoid heat stroke, what you have to do is walk up your row, and there's spigots at the end of each row.
What the fuck's a spigot?
Water comes out of it.
Oh, okay.
Like a fucking sprinkler, dude.
Okay, all right.
So, you turn the water on, and you have to douse your entire body in water every so often to combat
People do this for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, and that's why fucking, they say build the wall. I say let them in to work on the farms because that's what they do, and fucking,
Nah.
you know what I mean? It's hard work for a white boy. I mean, I can't handle it.
Think about that the next time you're buying some Idaho potato.
Yeah. Fucking, what's that? What's the big potato company?
Idaho, bro.
It is Idaho, I think, right? One of them, it's fuck that shit. Like, I won't support them. They use private prisons to pick their crops. Wow. Which is fucking bullshit.
Bro, they use private prisons to make your fucking license plate on your fucking bike, dude.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff. McDonald's was using prisons.
That Cobra Kai shirt is probably from prison.
Probably. Fuck that. No, it's not. I bought it on Amazon.
So it's Chinese child labor.
Amazon, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, child labor.
Go pick a fucking potato. Oh, man. So, and potatoes, so what nationality are you, by the way?
Sicilian.
Are you really? All right. Fucking gabagool. Gabagool. Nice. So you picked fucking onions, potatoes, grapes. Nope, you fucking prune the grape trees because they gotta have machines for the grapes.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if you're south of Buffalo,
Yeah.
it's Welch's, and those are like Concord grapes. Those are usually machine, or they'll have days where like the community can like come in and like do grape picking.
All right. Like free labor, fucking.
I would never
Do it
picture
yourself.
her doing none of this shit.
Yo, first of all,
crazy.
I can picture it. I can picture. She's a sturdy little girl. I'm sure she can fucking handle it. And that's why I won't go pumpkin picking or apple picking. I'm like, go fuck yourself. It like brings me
Do
back.
it for me.
I have like fucking PTSD when I get on a farm. I'm like, fuck off.
I love it.
Yeah.
My goal is to save enough to buy land and have an off-grid homestead situation.
See, listen, I am down for that. I'm just not when I had a backyard, I had a fucking great little garden, all that kind of shit. I tended to that shit constantly, and I would work my own little farm. But for somebody else, no fucking way. Suck my dick, Nezarella Farms.
Name dropping.
Yeah, Nezarella, fucking guys.
So there's something big and fucking massive outside. Did you drive that fucking beast down from Buffalo?
I did.
A hearse.
Gas
Yeah.
has to be shitty.
What
in
made
that
you get a
fucking-
fucking hearse?
It was affordable.
Really?
Just in case you get a little roadkill on the way.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to drive a hearse?
I don't know her.
Yeah.
This is the first time you guys told me. Oh, there's a hearse outside. I had to see it because I never I don't go to funerals much, you know.
It's great the size of her, seeing her get out of the fucking big giant hearse though. That can't be easy to park in New York City.
Honestly, I don't want to jinx myself, but
You don't have a hard time.
I don't have a hard time.
That's good.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with her, bro.
Huh?
I
You see a hearse pull up, nobody's gonna fuck
I
with you.
parallel parked that thing in one shot on Avenue A once, and there was an entire group of drunk people just like cheering me on. I was just like,
Awesome.
I does this.
And I bet you there's no backup camera in that fucking hearse.
oh no, and you have a million blind spots because you got curtains on all the windows.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I mostly just rely on the side mirrors because like
Yeah.
the rear view mirror doesn't really do much except when I'm on the highway at night, blinds me because people don't know how to turn their fucking brights off.
Yo, it's great though. I'm sure traveling is great with that though. You fucking camp out in the back of it.
Oh no, for sure. It's a great stealth camper. Part of why I got it, I was looking into getting conversion vans, but I couldn't find anything under like $10,000. I was like, well, that's not my budget.
Yeah.
I was able to pick that up for like $3,300.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
What year is it?
a '95 Chevy Caprice Classic.
I fucking love it.
It's actually one of 5 Chevy Caprice hearses ever made.
Nice.
That was a good year too.
1995. It's a great fucking year.
Listen, when I'm living in a nice fucking house, I'm gonna have a casket in the house, just so you know. That's where I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Actually, the fucking, you want to know how I found it? My buddy Johnny Toohill in Buffalo, New York, he bought the casket off the dude that was selling it. He was like, yeah, I picked up this casket from this dude selling a hearse for like $200. And I was like, yo, how much is the hearse
much
for?
is that
Like,
hearse?
how much is the hearse? Because I
That's
need
awesome.
a fucking car. And he sent me the link to it, and that's how I ended up getting it.
Nice.
Like you wouldn't think like a Yaris or a Prius or
No.
Fuck that shit, bro.
that.
If you got a chance, to,
Every Prius driver is a fucking idiot.
yeah, and if you got a choice,
I never had a Prius.
Sure.
if you got a choice to drive that or a Prius, what are you gonna drive?
I mean, I had a Yaris, bro. This shit's rock.
Speaking of transportation, let's talk about what happened on my fucking way here today. If you don't know, I got a fucking motorcycle now. Yeah.
Congrats to him to driving a motorcycle.
There
Now.
you go. There you go.
Got my fucking dream bike, Harley Davidson 48. And I stepped in tar on the way here and melted my fucking shoe. And,
What the
and
fuck?
that's why I have these brand new shoes. Not really brand new. I had to go into the fucking thrift store next door. I was literally like limping of this molten fucking.
How'd you step in the tar, bro?
It wasn't even like a tar street. It had to be like a patch. I was
Like
at
some Jurassic Park shit.
I was at a fucking red light, and the light turns green. I'm going, and I'm like not moving, and I just feel my foot just like dragging on the ground, and it's just literally just molten fucking rubber and shit. I'm like, wow, my shoe is done.
Sometimes you got to put your feet down. If not, you're gonna tip over. You know what I mean? When you stop, Dave, you got to put your feet down because if not, he's gonna look stupid.
Can you imagine just try to fucking balance yourself on the fucking.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty heavy fucking bike too.
It's a fucking death trap.
So yeah, that is what happened. I was like dragging my foot trying to get some of it off.
How are you going to clean that shit off your bike?
I'm probably not. I'm gonna have to change that peg.
No, you can fucking clean it off, man. You can clean anything off. It's fucking metal and rubber. You can clean that shit right off.
I want to
Get a little
change
fucking turpentine. It'll take it right off.
everything that's chrome on that bike. I want to be black anyway.
There you go. Spray paint, bro. That's what I did. My first motorcycle, everything was spray paint. Fucking barbecue paint. Use that barbecue fucking flat black paint. Fucking works great. Doesn't fucking doesn't heat off or
I'm
anything.
gonna wrap the pipes too.
Nice.
Everything's gonna be black. It's gonna be fucking that Batman fucking motorcycle.
There you go. Yo, so you know what's funny is there was Brooklyn Casket Company around the corner. They just ripped that building down.
I really wanted to break in there when they were like shutting it down to see. If
Yeah,
it was
man. I loved it was right there. Brooklyn. It just kind of fit right around the corner from we had Brooklyn Casket Company.
Wasn't that like I swear to God, it sounded like wasn't that like a label or some shit or like?
No, they actually made caskets.
really
in
a
there.
casket?
It was really a casket company. I seen Wheeling Casket.
Wasn't there a band called the Brooklyn Casket Company or some shit like that?
I
No,
don't think so.
no.
I don't think so.
Sounds familiar, bro.
Sounds like a Google question.
Yeah, I know.
There was like a DIY punk venue in Buffalo for many years called the Funeral Home. And it was in a funeral home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. It was fucking sweet.
Nice. So now you're getting older. You still thinking of going to circus school or what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See,
I'm like, I got, there's a lot of moving parts
Yeah.
right now. I don't know if tacking that on is even possible with my schedule.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe.
Well, you got a little apartment on wheels out there. You'd be all right.
Yeah. Well, that one's more of a camper. I have a short bus in Buffalo that was an old church bus.
Nice.
That I picked up from Pennsylvania like a little over a year ago. It's still sitting in Buffalo. I got to rip the seats out, convert that, but that's going to end up being either some sort of mobile piercing situation or just like temporary housing on whatever property I end up having while I'm trying to build structures.
Nice. Yeah, man. Have you seen? Have you? I'm sure you've gone down Fort Hamilton Parkway over there. You see all the campers lined up under the fucking the parkway over there.
I'm from Jersey, bro. No.
Yeah. Well, there's all campers. There's all fucking dusty campers.
And they're
under
all
there.
playing AC/DC.
Yeah.
It's not my
No,
place,
yeah,
man.
he's
It's not my
going.
place.
He's not going in there. But
So
yeah,
now-
they got all
now
campers
with the
out there.
burlesque dancing and stuff like that. Where have you done it, and where would you be able to find like burlesque dancing and stuff?
In general?
In general, yeah. I personally don't know.
Like
So
any fucking part of this country.
um,
Go anywhere and the world really and find a burlesque show somewhere.
Yeah, especially over the past, like, I don't know, 15, I guess about 15 years ago, it started up again.
It's booming right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I don't want to say oversaturated because it is such a, like, wonderfully, like, supportive
You see.
and vast community of people.
Yeah.
And I think piercers are like that in that way too, where like it seems like this massive thing, but like it's also a situation where you're like 1 to 2 degrees
And
separation.
This is
from
gonna be
everyone
this is gonna
else.
be another dumb question. What is burlesque dancing?
What is burlesque
I personally
dancing?
don't know.
It's good for all the people who don't know the burlesque dancing.
What
Is.
does
You can
that
tell
mean?
us.
I mean, I'm not in the closet and shit. Fucking, I do go outside, but I just never.
Oh, you're not in the
I've
closet?
Never, fuck you.
Come on out, man. Come on out.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Like, what is it though? I mean, I've never seen it. You know, I mean, I heard the name, you know, but I mean, I've never seen or know what a burlesque show is.
Well, you're going to have to go to one of her burlesque shows and check it out. But if you can...
Yeah, if
Go
you
ahead.
don't know, you better ask somebody.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. What's your, you know, so each burlesque... So, I mean, each burlesque performer has their own little shtick, I guess. What's yours? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, I blend burlesque with sideshow.
All right.
Which I guess is its own thing. But also blending that a bit with my ballet experience
Nice.
and with my gymnastics and acrobatic experience.
And I not to cut you off, but I can say, all right, so there's some girls who kill it on the pole. You kill it on the pole. And
I don't know if I kill it that much on the pole.
You do a good job on the pole. I mean, there's some girls.
I get by.
You do good. I mean, there's some girls who you're like, all right, you know, you got some shit. And then you have the ones who just, you know, hold the pole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through, you know what I mean? But you do. You work the pole.
I work it to the best of my ability, and then, you know, Majan or Leo will get up there, and I'm just like, God damn.
Yeah, look at the size of Mason, though. Like, this is fucking, like, jacked.
It's so beautiful.
She's jacked.
It's wonderful to watch. I feel super lucky that I get to just be privy to that on a regular basis. It's it's inspiring.
She's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that shit. I have to light my pubic hair on fire to, like, you know, do a little
That's your
performance.
show?
That would be my show.
You could do that. You could
do it.
definitely
I could
do that.
But I could only do the show once a month because I'd have to
You
wait
gotta
for
let
it to
it
grow
grow
back. Yeah. Douse my ball hairs in lighter fluid.
That's an act. That's a fucking act.
Fucking A. Call it teabagging on fire. The flaming teabag. That's my burlesque name. The flaming teabag.
No,
yeah.
that would be your tagline.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Teabag.
tagline. That's
Yeah.
a good tagline. You should hold on to it.
Yeah,
But I think we need to work on the name a little bit.
Gosh.
Yeah, man. Fuck. So you do. So you incorporate so Dave, you gotta come. You should come check it out one night. We do one here every the once a month. Have you been part of that one too? Victoria's thing on Sundays.
I go-goed and kittened for that show last month.
All right.
And it's a fucking ripper. She's an amazing host.
Yeah, she's
She
good.
always brings on a really wonderful cast of performers, and
Yeah.
everybody.
So you guys host
Should come
burlesque
out to
shows
that.
here?
So we do one at the end, the last Sunday of every month. We do a burlesque show here. The girl Victoria goes by Star.
Queen
host-
Seniera.
Queen, there you go. She hosts it. And some of the girls get involved. Some girls who don't dance here get involved. So it's entertaining, man. Lola, I love Lola. She's fucking great. She always done some crazy shit, you know. So
Oh
yeah.
The way you say that, bro, I'm picturing like chicks flipping off the fucking stage and shit or something, bro.
yeah. If you want,
Really?
Yeah.
you might have to tip a little extra for it, but
Yeah.
you know,
Shit.
Yeah.
give us some incentive. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lola act that I was talking about was for this cyber circus where she did like a whole performance and everything, and she was wearing this. It kind of looked like a title belt, but it's just like a steel plate, and she's hitting it with an angle grinder, and like sparks are flying everywhere. I thought it was fucking fireworks. I was like, Lola's fucking crazy. But like, just to watch somebody do all that shit and in the way that she's dressed and everything, I was like, wow, this is kind of hot.
It's Lola Strange.
It's Lola Strange.
There you go.
Shit.
Like
She
a
rules.
fucking angle girl. I thought there was fireworks going on back. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, yo, that's a fucking grinder that's just hitting off this belt that she's wearing. That was fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fucking nuts. That was fucking cool, though. There's a crazy picture of it on Instagram somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Purple Show, I think, right?
Yeah, Cyber Circus.
Yeah. Nice. So what else you got? So your goal is you want to farm someday, have your own little farm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some goats.
What's nice? I fucking love goats.
I love goats.
Are you a meat eater or no?
I'm a meat eater. Although I will say I'm, more so a freegan.
Right.
If it's free,
I hear you.
I'll fucking eat it.
I hear you. So when you do get your farm, would you be raising some fucking chickens and goats and all that shit?
Chickens, meat goats. Not so much milk goats. I don't really care for goat cheese.
I don't
which
love
is-
goat cheese either.
All right.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
it's
with you.
like a slightly unpopular opinion, but like
Yeah, no, I
I don't
gotcha.
get all the rave about it.
Me neither. It's got a little fucking stink to it. I don't like.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna stay buffalo and just like have my blue cheese.
Nice.
And
There
like
you
not
go.
straight blue cheese, like the blue cheese sauce the right way. You go fucking anywhere else in this country and you try to get an order of wings and they try to give you ranch and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And so you do know that's where buffalo wings came from. was from buffalo.
I really don't care for ranch or buffalo
yeah.
sauce. I
No,
think it's gross.
buffalo sauce.
Well,
on
you don't
fucking-
want ranch.
You want
don't
blue
want
cheese.
you want
Well, blue cheese,
sauce.
ranch. I don't know. Just don't.
The blue cheese sauce, not the fucking. It's not the crumbles. You make a sauce out of it.
Okay.
You don't.
I'm not telling anyone the recipe.
You don't fucking.
No one's allowed to know.
You don't drink ranch dressing and sit there and listen to AC/DC.
No.
It's all right, man. I don't eat white sauces either. I mean, there's like one, but parental advisory, like.
Ranch dressing. Ranch dressing. You should like ranch dressing.
Fuck no.
It's kind of an ethnic thing.
I don't like fucking mayo. I don't like Alfredo.
What?
Nah.
Okay, you lost me with the Alfredo there.
Yeah, that's Italian about to jump over the table on
Yeah.
you, bro.
I'm also fucking severely lactose intolerant, so anything that's like creamy or anything.
So milkshakes are out of the question and all that shit.
Nah, even if they do bring all the boys to the yard.
Yo, so you're Sicilian. Have you made the rounds in like South Brooklyn at the Italian spots out there? Some of the famous Italian spots out there.
No, nobody tells me where anything
You gotta go to the fucking.
She
famous
did the hand
Italian
gesture too,
spots
so
out
that
there.
nobody
Yeah,
tells
it's
me
like,
where
what
it
the
is.
fuck? There's a great Sicilian place out on Avenue U called Joe's Avenue U. You gotta go check that place out.
Okay.
It's like old school Brooklyn Sicilian places,
All
yeah,
right.
there's some places out there you gotta go check out.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking. You pull that hearse right up there and be like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, some great shit up there. And so Buffalo wings came from Buffalo, New York. That's why
the
they
fuck
call
outta
it
here.
Buffalo.
They
wings.
originated at Anchor Bar. Everybody says go to Duff's if you're gonna get them in Buffalo, or go to Anchor Bar.
Go to
Fuck
Duff's.
that. It's Duff's Wings.
Oh,
Duff's
oh,
Wings.
oh, oh.
Duff's Wings. I know. Controversy. No, Duff's Wings. Duff's is a wings place in Buffalo.
Okay.
They're, I think technically rated #1, but if you're going to go anywhere for an order of wings and a beef on weck, you're going to go to Gabriel's Gate on Allen Street. Every time I go home, I'm fucking ordering myself a beef on weck.
They're serious about their fucking wings up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you been in Buffalo or no?
There's no real wings down here. It's a joke.
Hear that, wing bar?
It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke.
You know who's got some good fucking wings? They're not really Buffalo style, but they got really good fucking wings. It's Dinosaur Barbecue right in back of us.
We got a dinosaur barbecue in Buffalo,
Yeah,
too.
you do, right? Yeah.
And in Rochester.
All right. Yeah. You got the wings from Dinosaur Barbecue are pretty fucking
And if
good.
you're looking for a good barbecue in Buffalo, you got to go to Fat Bob's.
All right. You haven't found a good barbecue spot here though, right?
I have it, so I tried to order. I order some shit, and Jamal knows that. I tried to order some shit from Soul Spot up the way a little bit.
Yeah.
And they just didn't have any of the shit that I was trying to order,
that
and they
means
just
it's fucking
canceled
good.
it.
That means they're running out.
Yeah, I guess. So someday I'm gonna.
Hometown barbecue is good too out there in fucking Red Hook.
All right.
Do the whole fucking food tour.
Not a barbecue guy, bro.
No, I'm not a huge barbecue guy either, but if I get in the mood,
Yeah. Every now and then you gotta get a little brisket.
yeah. Wings though, I love fucking wings.
It's
Dinosaur
just
barbecue has
it's
some
too
good fucking
sloppy,
wings.
bro. I mean, I don't like fucking.
You like getting messy?
I don't like getting messy.
What's your favorite place for pierogies?
I don't. I mean, the
Just need
fucking
pierogies either.
the frozen section in a Walmart.
So I'm Sicilian, but I got a little bit of Polish. And Buffalo has a huge Polish community.
Polacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't tell Frankie that. He's gonna be all over you. Frankie's Polish himself.
He can't hit me. I'm Polish too, bro. You say that.
Fucking
Yeah.
pierogies.
Just-
I was told to go to Greenpoint for the pierogies.
Yeah, Greenpoint's got some good.
There's
Polish
a
food.
Russian place not too far from me. I ordered from it. I don't remember what it was, but I ordered from it. It was pretty fucking good.
There's Bubba's or whatever that place is around the corner. Have you tried that? The pierogies over there? Yeah, it's a pierogi spot like 2 blocks away. Yeah, it's fucking good. They got mac and cheese pierogies.
Bubba's.
Oh, I think
Bubba's
that's the place that I went.
Yeah. That place is good, man. They got good. It's like an all pierogi spot.
I had that shit the day of the fucking when I went to Jersey to see Slipknot.
Yeah,
I came here first.
yeah. You had some pierogies.
Yeah, I had some fucking pierogies.
First and after.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's tough on my fucking belly. I can't be eating that shit. Once in a while. Once in a while.
I haven't had it since
Pierogi.
I was a teenager. But
Pierogies?
yeah, man. Italian guy introduced me to it that I was growing up with.
Introduce you to pierogies?
Yeah.
A Polish guy didn't. Introduce
No, an Italian guy did.
All right. You're all fucked up. Fucking
Was
Asian.
he from Buffalo?
No.
Yeah, Buffalo's a cool town, man. I've only been there like twice, like for like a night. Like
When'd you
passing
go
through.
up there?
Oh God, I spent the night there a couple of years ago. Went for a motorcycle trip up to Canada. Went through there. Spent the
Okay.
night there. And then when I was a kid, I went to like early teens. I went to Buffalo. Just kind of spent the night there, kind of passing through town and shit.
All right.
But yeah.
So you didn't really get to see all the sights.
No, I haven't seen all the sites. I played a show up there one time too. I don't even remember where the fuck the place was at. Couldn't tell you. This is like fucking 20 years ago. So
Was
like,
it the Continental?
I couldn't even tell you. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I can vaguely
What was that,
remember.
Punch the Clown?
No. No.
He was in a band called
Isaac's
Punch
son.
the Clown.
I was.
That was
Yeah.
I like the name of that band. Not a huge fan of clowns.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't say I hate clowns. I said not a huge.
I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah.
That's all right. You know, not everybody has to be a fan. It's okay.
You gotta like fucking clowns.
Clown made me cry when I was like 2.
Really?
It was fucking Ronald McDonald.
Get over it.
Fuck that guy. Just fuck clowns that look like him. Fuck the red hair and the
Yeah.
fucking nose.
I mean, listen, if you go on John Wayne Gacy style, I get it. You know what I mean? But fucking Ronald McDonald, who doesn't like Ronald?
Fuck that guy.
Ugh.
It's him. He fucked it up for all the clowns.
Yeah, I mean, Ronald McDonald's pretty fucking creepy, but if you want to see it even creepier, catch one of Iodine Quartz's sets. They're a phenomenal drag queen that does. Yeah. Well, this amazing Ronald McDonald act, but like they've got like this like muscle padding in their outfit and like all of this like effects, special effects makeup, and like it's like really gory and creepy, and they do all of these.
Dude, look at Jamal
insane-
shivering over there.
Jamal, you should,
You would love hate it.
you should let her dress up like fucking Ronald McDonald and you be Burger King. Fucking, we'll have a nice fucking
yeah, let's do a
death
wrestling match.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have a death match.
Well, fuck,
Fucking
we can do that. I already have the crown.
the King against Ronald. Be fucking great. Lather you guys up in fucking French fries grease. Ketchup, little mustard. Brrr. Everybody gets pickles to throw at you guys. Be great.
For the record, I don't hate anyone or anything. There's a lot of shit I dislike. I don't hate anyone. I hate clowns. I don't hate anyone. I don't fucking hate clowns. Come on, guys.
Fucking clown. Fucking clown. Who didn't like, did you ever see Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Classic.
I think I have.
Great movie.
Yeah, classic.
I just look at it like I'm not amused.
Yeah. Just fucking hold yourself together. Just wants to cry. Just holds himself together.
But I think it really is that fucking Ronald McDonald thing. I remember my second fucking birthday. I don't know what the fuck was going on. We were at McDonald's. You know, they had that ball pit and shit in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just looking
You
at
almost
this.
drowned in the ball pit.
Yeah, I was like fucking, and like I think he pulled me out, and I was just screaming in his fucking face, like ah, and he was just like, and like he's not doing a clown voice. He's just like, what's wrong? I'm like, what the fuck? You're like the most frightening thing in the fucking world.
Were you freaking out when all those fucking clowns were popping up all over the United States?
Hell no, that's fucking hilarious.
Yo, there was a guy in here. I don't even remember the name of the band or whatever, but there was a clown sighting. I don't know if you remember. About 5 years ago, those clown sightings on Staten
that's what I'm saying.
Island.
Yeah, they were all over, bro. They were in New Jersey too.
They were, and like there was a guy from Staten Island who was popping up all over Staten Island. You just see him peeking out of places. People would catch him on the cell phones. The guy who was that clown was in here, and he was fucking hilarious. He was just like, yeah, dude, it's totally me. He's like, I can show you proof, whatever. He's like, I just want to get a rise out of people on fucking Staten Island. So he would just dress up in a clown and walk outside at 2:00 in the morning and just start like fucking walking the streets.
He's lucky he didn't get shot. Bro.
He is lucky he didn't get shot. There was a guy that actually in some other fucking state that did get shot dressed up like a fucking clown.
Because then they were taking it too far. They were like running up on people and shit.
Yeah.
There was this one guy, me and Rudy met him in Brooklyn one time years ago. We were like insanely drunk walking down Empire fucking Boulevard, and this guy dressed up like the Joker. It was just like walking down the block, but he was wearing a shirt made out of like newspaper articles with pictures of him and everywhere in the world he's been.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. And I was like, that's fucking cool.
That's cool. Those dudes that do those fucking videos on YouTube and shit that run up on people and like smack their hats off or put a bag over somebody's head. Those motherfuckers should get knocked the fuck out. Yeah. Like that's just fucked up. You're crossing a line. You know what I mean? Fuck you.
Some of them do, bro.
Yeah, some of them do get knocked out. Some of them do get knocked out. Fucking guys. All right, back to you.
What's the origin of your name?
Which
Sunya Steel. What's the
Sunya
origin?
Steel.
None of your business.
I don't know if I'm saying.
Sunya Steel.
Is it? Am I pronouncing it right?
Sunya
I mean,
Steel.
Yeah. Punch her in the stomach.
Sunya. Yeah.
So instead of it's
Shunya.
Sunya Steel.
Okay.
By the way, we went over this for like 10 minutes.
Cut me some
before we
slack, bro.
started.
I'm missing two front teeth, so I can't pronounce.
You're
that.
not.
I can't pronounce
You're
properly.
not though. I can see him.
No, he
Oh.
is. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah.
Whoa, you
So
can
that's
pop
the-
him in.
Yeah,
in and out
that's
like
why.
that?
That's why I can't pronounce.
You're not gonna
properly.
get that on camera.
I have it on my own show. I do that sometimes.
All right.
Should we do that on the next episode I'm on? We just both take our fucking teeth out.
There we go.
Then you're going to make out. Happy Pride Week.
So what the pronunciation is? It's Shunya.
Yes.
Shunya
And
Steel.
that is Sanskrit in origin. Shunya is like zero or nothingness. So it's both the mathematical concept of zero, like the number zero, but also like metaphorically and spiritually, it's void or state of nothingness. You can't have one without zero. You can't have something without nothing or good without bad.
Okay. And where'd the steel come from? You just.
That's because I have a lot of nail props.
Fucking metal, bro.
It's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
metal, dude. It's fucking
Fuck
metal.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
So is that's your real name or that's just your stage
That's
name?
my stage name.
Okay.
Her real name is Jennifer.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Her real name is Jennifer. My real name is Womb Raider.
Oh, Christ. All right, so how often do you go up to Buffalo?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out exactly how frequently it's going to be and like where it's placed in the month, but I am trying to get back up there at least once a month because I still pay rent for my place out there.
Right. You still do performances up there?
Trying to,
Yeah.
mostly just trying to, like, at this point right now, like, I'm 3 months into being here, and I'm starting to adjust.
Yeah.
But still, like, not only adjusting to living here, but adjusting to the apprenticeship and the pace of things and the people and the, multiple partners. And
Yeah.
it's
How
a
far
lot
is
to.
How far is the drive?
It's 400 miles.
6 hours.
Well, technically, I mean, Google Maps says it's like 7.5, but I do it in like 6 hours and 15.
Nice. As long as you don't hit fucking traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I try to do overnights so I
So you
don't
don't
have
hit
to
anything.
deal
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And there's like, less speed traps.
Yeah. It's a beautiful ride up there. Well, come on. They're probably like, they see a hearse go flying by. They're like, oh, fuck it.
I actually, you know where I got stuck in traffic once? Behind a funeral procession.
Awesome.
Fuck him. Just
in
cut
the
him off.
middle of fucking nowhere, too. I was like, what is happening?
Cut him off. Like I'll get there before you.
I did. I cut them off, and I felt really awkward about it. Like,
You drive by
sorry.
going, pussies.
Fucking whip that shit, man.
Wow. It's got to be an 8-cylinder in that fucking thing, though, isn't it?
It's a 5.7 liter V8.
Wow. So gas fucking guzzler. No?
Shit.
Yeah, I get about like 15 to the gallon on a good day.
All right. All right.
It's
What's-
like it's not as bad as the short bus,
Yeah.
which is about 11 to the gallon.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking giant.
I love the way she calls it the short.
Well, she's got a short bus.
Which is also a great movie if you haven't seen it. Watch Short Bus.
Every time you say it, I think
haven't
of the
seen Short
Filter
Bus.
album.
What? Short bus?
Yeah.
That was a good album. You
No,
don't
it
like
was.
that
No,
one?
I love but in my mind, bro, like when I'm younger, the short bus was for the fucking dum-dums.
It is. That's what it is.
I was on the short bus.
Yeah. Are you being triggered right now? Are you on the
No,
short bus
no,
now?
no, I'm not. No.
All right.
But I mean, like it's short.
Yeah.
Technically, it was a church bus, which I guess is also, in my opinion, a short bus of sorts.
Yes. Agreed. I'm a good Catholic boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you sit next to an altar boy right there.
Yeah, fucking A.
How'd that go for you?
That was worked out great. Look at me. Yeah, I got a pope with devil horns in the bar. You know what I mean?
Can you help an old altar boy out, Father?
He has the actual body of Christ right there on the wall.
Exactly. You know, listen.
guy.
God
my
bless you.
My little Italian mom comes in here sometimes and gets upset. What did I do, Jeffrey?
Look
What
at
did I do?
Jesus, though.
I
He's
feel
having
like
such a
I
good
feel
time.
like my mother's at the point now where she's just like, yeah, you're gonna
That's
do
what
what you're
happens.
gonna do.
That's what happens. At
You
some
just have
point,
to.
It just goes over
you have
that.
to shock them to a certain point, and then they give up, and
Yeah.
they're just like, yeah, right, it's a lost cause.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happened. Listen, up until I was fucking probably 30, they were like, I'd grow out of it at some point.
Well, I mean, as
like,
long as
no,
you're
no.
not drinking fucking baby blood and shit, you know, you're good.
I mean, not every day. Fuck.
Anymore.
Yeah, no. I'm almost 50.
It's full of vitamin D, though.
Yeah. It's full of vitamin B. But baby, no.
Went over your head, bro.
Yeah. Do they have, they got to have a space up there to do burlesque and all that kind of shit up there, right?
Oh yeah.
There's got to be some spots.
Oh, for sure. In Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Buffalo, if you're looking for some good classic burlesque, maybe some comedic and playful satirical burlesque,
Yeah.
go to Nietzsche's any Tuesday night at about 11 o'clock and see the strip teasers on the bar top. It is the longest running burlesque troupe and bar top show in Buffalo.
Nice.
They started out at Roxy's in the early 2000s, and then which was a lesbian bar, and when that place ended up closing down, they moved over to Nietzsche's, which is a bar that I cocktail waitressed and bar backed at for quite a bit before moving out here.
Do they have anything like this up there in Buffalo?
Like Lucky 13?
Yeah, something like similar to it. Where I
We
live.
got Mohawk Place, Electric Avenue. I'm trying to
I like the name Mohawk Play.
Mohawk
Yeah.
Place, yeah.
Well, you know what's fucking funny though? So there was a Mohawk Tavern that actually opened up in Brooklyn at one point, and I know the dude in charge of the Native American community. He went in there and he's like, and he's not a dude to be fucked with. He kind of walked in there and he's like, "What's with the name, man? You Mohawk?" And the guy's like, no, we just, want to name it Mohawk. And he's like, you got to change your name or you're going to have a fucking problem.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Yeah. So they did. They went in there and they fucking changed their name. A week later, that sign was down.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of natives up there in the Buffalo area. We got some.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're surrounded, like,
By reservations up there.
on every side.
Yeah. Seneca Reservation, I think, are up there, right?
Yeah, Seneca, Onondaga.
Yeah, Onondaga. I've been to the Onondaga. And that's where I've been besides, like, Buffalo proper. I've been to the Seneca Reservation. I've been to the Onondaga Reservation. Had some good times. I won some money.
How do they treat the white men on the reservation?
They're good. They're my boys up there. So fucking
It's wonderful. So like pretty well, because like they're selling cigarettes. Everybody's driving out from the city to get their cigarettes and their gas at a lower cost. But like, if you're fucking up as a white boy on the reservation, or you're bringing drugs into the community, if you live in the area, your house is getting burned down, or your face ends up on a billboard that says you are banned from the reservation.
Dude,
and like you're on watch.
Yeah, dude, those motherfuckers up there are
Like,
no joke.
stay the fuck off of the land.
They don't fuck around.
Don't bring drugs into our community and cause addiction and overdoses for our people. Like, you killed us enough.
And they just got fucked up there in Buffalo, too. The casino just got fucked up there in Buffalo because they're building a new Buffalo Bills stadium. And
the Seneca Creek Casino downtown is right over there, and they had just built all of that.
How can they justify a Buffalo Bills stadium when they don't never win shit?
Well, no.
They're trying to win.
Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills have always had a stadium.
No, I know, but how come you can't
originally, I believe it was the Odd, but it's pretty much for the longest time it's been in Orchard Park, which is great. It makes more sense to have it in Orchard Park. You're out of the city.
Yeah.
You're where all the white people are. It's white people.
Individuals
territory.
of caucus descent.
Yes. That's where all the rich white people live. And like, because of that, I feel like patrolling and policing is maybe a little bit more lenient and conducive to tailgating. So like, it makes more sense to go out there in a group in like a bus or a van, and somebody's a designated driver, and then you do the whole tailgating thing and make a big party of it. Now they're trying to put it in the city where it's like, you're not going to be able to fucking tailgate, number one, in the way that you were able to in Orchard Park. Like, yeah, it's a fucking drive, but it makes more sense to do it out there. There's more space. It's more accommodating for what you're trying to do. And now they're trying to put it in the city. It's like, you're not making it more accessible. The tickets are the same price. You're not going to be able to party the way that you were able to in Orchard Park at Ralph Wilson. And on top of that, now every time there's a fucking game, you're going to have to deal with a nightmare amount of traffic where, like, if you're not going to the game and you're just trying to get to work, like, good luck.
Oh, I know how that feels. I live by a stadium.
yeah, and well, what's fucked up about it too is the natives, they haven't, listen, they build casinos, they don't have to pay taxes and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Well, they fucking took the casino up there and they're like, no, you have to pay these amount of taxes.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what they did.
Really?
And
And even for the gas station that they put out there, too.
Yeah, no, they fucked the natives. Like, it's like, yo.
They're like, well, you're on city property. You're not on the reservation.
Exactly. So they did that, and they actually froze their bank accounts so they couldn't get money out. The state froze their bank accounts until they paid that amount to help with the building of the stadium.
Holy
it's like, dude,
shit.
you know what I mean? Like, it's funny that it makes me fucking crazy because I see how the natives get fucked and fucked and fucked.
Yeah.
And still to this day, they're still getting fucked. We'll build shit through your property. We'll take your money. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Oh, it's just like when they were building the pipeline.
exactly. It's the same kind of shit.
Fucking Manhattan Purchase. Come on.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's the same kind of fucking bullshit. They get fucked and they get fucked, And it's still not ending to this day.
Well, like I said, there's no justification for a new stadium if you ain't winning Super Bowls.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Why are you moving the fucking stadium?
Yeah, they're trying.
I was working here the night that we lost to KC.
Yeah.
That fucked up game. I don't know if you were watching
How'd
that.
you feel?
I mean, 1 second I was looking at and I'm not a huge sports
But
fan.
it's still pride, hometown pride. You know?
Hometown pride.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck, we're going to the Super Bowl. And then I looked away and I looked back at the screen and I was like, and we lost again. I cried. I cried a little bit. I shed a couple tears. I was really sad.
I feel it all the time, bro, because we don't have a fucking team in New Jersey.
No, you do. You
no,
do.
we don't. No.
Yeah, you do.
No, we
you
don't.
You can fucking take
No,
them.
we don't.
You
Fucking
can no,
you take
there's
them
only
back.
one team in New York.
Take them
and
back.
it's the
God
Buffalo
damn it.
Bills.
Fucking take both of them, bro. The fucking Jets and the
There's
Giants.
only one New York team, and it's the Buffalo Bills.
You got some
You can have the fucking Giants.
We don't want them.
I don't care what you
I don't want them. They make too much traffic, bro.
Yeah, New Jersey makes too much traffic in Brooklyn too.
She's
So
gonna knock your bottom teeth out too. You're really not gonna be able to say Sunya. You're fucking drooling. Fucking shit. Oh man, so what nights you dancing? What nights you dancing at Lucky 13 this week? Are you dancing this week?
this week I'm not dancing this week.
Don't blame me. I don't do the
What,
schedule.
you on strike?
No, I'm not on strike. I'll be back the 23rd this month. And I already had 3 shifts earlier this month. I pulled 2 16-hour days back to back this past weekend. I'm tapped out. I'm driving back to Buffalo for my brother's wedding.
Nice.
As soon as I leave work this Saturday. Yeah.
Cool. What the fuck? I just brain farted. I had a question.
Come on, Johnny.
Johnny?
Cobra Kai.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put on my shirt. Yeah, no, because you've been here a lot lately. I mean, it's feeling like every time I popped in, you were on the bar. I mean, maybe I only pop it out on your nights. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're usually here when I'm working.
I guess that's what happened. And I'm not around a lot during the night. Weekends, I usually pop around a lot, but weeknights, I'm not around that much. You'll see Jamal's face here more than me.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm not here.
Yeah, you're always here,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Every time I go on Instagram, you're always here.
I think there's been like maybe 2 shifts I've ever worked where you just didn't show up.
All right, I'll fix that next week.
He must,
All right,
he must
all
have
right,
been
all
sick,
right.
bro.
You better.
It won't happen again.
Fucking Christ.
Are you gonna keep the dancers from like unioning up? They're gonna make Sky the president of the dancers union.
Oh, yeah, that's who you would vote for
That's-
president of the Dancer Club? Christ. I don't know. I don't think that would work so well.
As someone from Buffalo, you know, amidst all this Starbucks bullshit, I'm all for unions. I am.
I don't know
I
what that
think
means.
I think that unionizing within a strip club or within some sort of like dancer situation is like ideal but not feasible.
Yeah, there was just a thing out in there's a famous place out in LA, Jumbo's Clown Room. I'm sure you heard of it. Have you heard of
Yeah, a little
Jumbo's?
bit, yeah.
There's a place called Jumbo's Clown Room out there. I know they were having some issues. One of the dancers who used to dance here, I followed. This chick was cool. She did a fucking little. She used to fucking queef a fucking dollar bill off her fucking vagina here.
Is that Frankie?
What's that?
Is that Frankie?
Frankie? Yeah.
I remember.
No, it wasn't Frankie.
No,
There
no,
was,
you know who I'm talking about, though.
yeah,
Right?
yes, I know who you're talking. No, it wasn't Frankie. There was a girl. She goes by the Queen of Sexy on Instagram. She used to do this thing. It was you probably never saw her. It was
She
when we
would
first
queef
opened
out
up.
a dollar bill.
She would queef a dollar bill. She would lay down on the bar and
Make
she'd
it
stick
like-
her fucking legs up, put her fucking dollar bill right between there, and then everybody's staring at the dollar bill, and then poof, it would fly off the fucking. It would
That's
fly off.
amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. For
But
some
yeah.
reason, I picture Samuel L. Jackson popping his head and going, "That's talent!" and walking out.
Listen, she upgraded. She went from Lucky 13 to Jumbo's Clown Room in fucking in Los Angeles.
So-
it's a pretty famous place.
So was she called in trouble out there? Is she trying to unionize? What's she
No, well,
doing?
yeah. Apparently, I don't know because I don't know. I don't even think she danced. She ended up losing her foot actually in a fucking yeah, as a dancer. How fucking horrible is that? She was in a Vespa accident.
Wow.
And she
A Vespa.
Yeah, she lost her
Who
foot.
the fuck rides a Vespa?
I mean, you're in California. Look how many Vespas around. You go to Williamsburg. How many fucking Vespas are riding around fucking Williamsburg? And I think it's adorable when you see a girl fucking. When you see a girl. I mean, listen. When you see a dude driving around in a Vespa, that's a different fucking story. There used to be there was a bar around the corner from the old Lucky 13, and they used to have like a Vespa crew. Like all these dudes, like all these British dudes would get off their fucking Vespas and act like fucking they ride motorcycles. And go, well, it's not pro.
See, there's a line.
Yeah.
There's a line
They
where like
crossed
if
it.
you're gonna ride a Vespa as a group of dudes,
Yeah.
and you get off of there like you were riding a Vespa, that's different than getting off of there and like
Yeah, no, puffing their chest.
Puffing
No,
your chest
they should be getting off the fucking bike and be like, hey guys, how you doing?
Bro, they could've-
That's what should be happening.
You should try to make a red rum fucking Vespa crew, bro. You know,
Yeah, no,
those,
that's not
those are the guys. You know
we
the guys.
we don't allow girls into our club.
That wouldn't be red rum. It'd be like pink wine.
Yeah.
You know, Josh.
why
doesn't-
no girls?
Josh doesn't like.
Oh, man.
Because it's a boys' club. We have it's an MC.
The
We
his-
have,
what is that? What do they say? The He-Man. What was that fucking shit from Little Rascals? The He-Man.
I want an MC that is called He-Man and it's all ladies.
there you go. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
That's a great
I think
idea.
that's a good idea.
We have a sister club though called Red Spirit.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so we do have a sister club.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And they probably don't let boys in.
No, they don't let the boys.
Goddamn right.
The boys are in Red Rum. The girls go to Red Spirit.
Josh doesn't let people park their scooters on the sidewalk.
He doesn't.
No, he said, "Nah, you can't park that shit right here, bro." He's like, "Why not?" He said, "The sign says motorcycles." He said, "Put that shit on the street."
You got to tell Josh to start putting his bike on the fucking street. Then his is really an over fucking. It's a scooter. You don't have to shift gears. It's a fucking scooter.
Yeah, it's automatic.
I'm gonna have to tell Josh next time I pull up and Josh bike is
Yeah,
in the
just tell-
front.
put that shit on
I'm
the
like,
street.
yo, fucking motorcycles only, not scooters, motherfucker. Fucking Josh getting
Yeah, his
cocky.
top speed is like 40 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
and he's getting cocky. That's not a motorcycle, dude. Fucking shit.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yeah, we got no news today. We were gonna have Frankie, but he fucking he's being a little fucking Debbie Downer. So
Frankie's acting like a fucking bitch.
yeah, he's acting like a bitch. But you did mention the whole Kiss thing. Did you see that Kiss got Paul Stanley? Fucking they said he was lip syncing.
No, they didn't say, bro. They caught the motherfucker.
Right. Listen,
he got busted.
it was an echo.
Oh, he got
was an echo.
busted, dude.
It was an echo.
Echo my ass. There's fucking no echo in that stadium.
It was a fucking echo.
I love you, Paulo, man.
Yeah.
I don't care if you fucking lip sync.
I don't care if he does either. He's
You
fucking
know?
7 years old. You're still up there jumping around like a child. I'm down with it.
Exactly.
Right? They ain't no fucking AC/DC, but they ain't no Angus Young. Fucking shit. All right, we've been doing almost an hour. We're gonna fucking.
Well, we got to
wrap it
plug
up.
something, though, man. We got to plug
Yes.
on June 17th at Lucky 13 Presents. Sin City Ultimate AC/DC tribute band performing many of AC/DC's faves you love
Oh, you coming to that show?
He's got
with
front.
special guests. White Noise performing some classic 70s and 80s, rock and metal covers, plus original music from Nicolista and the Comrades, and Echo Sun. Doors open at 7:30. First band 8:30. 12 fucking bucks. Age 21 and over, motherfuckers. Bring your IDs. Come out and support.
If you want to come out to the tribute band, no cover for you. I'll put you on the list. You fucking get right in.
No.
No, fuck. You got to dress up like a little schoolboy though.
Oh,
Fucking shit. And yo, let me give a shout out to this guy Simon, who I met this weekend, who's a podcast fan. Who's old.
There you go, Simon. All you motherfuckers from Mexico and fucking Russia, keep listening, bro. Thank you.
Also, tomorrow night at Wonderville, Brooklyn, myself, a bunch of other people will be performing in Wonderlesque, which is hosted by Esme DeVrul,
Okay.
who is also a dancer here.
Love Esme.
Esme's wonderful. So if you're able to, come out to that show. It is Wonderlesque at Wonderville, Brooklyn, and you can find that on my Instagram, her Instagram, either one. And I believe tickets are through Eventbrite.
Where is that? Bushwick?
Yeah, it's on Broadway, like edge of Bushwick,
Everything's in
Williamsburg.
Bushwick now.
And tonight is karaoke night at Lucky 13.
Hell yeah.
So you know what that means. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you know what
That
the
means
fuck
Cyclone Jack Sullivan is gonna be letting loose on the stage up
Fuck
here.
yeah, he does in his corpse paint.
means. Oh, yeah.
Fucking maniac.
It's going to be as insane as it always is.
Yeah, I got dragged to listen, I don't see him enough. I got dragged to fucking karaoke on Saturday night. Fucking Diane dragged me to karaoke.
Oh, man.
Here?
What'd you say?
No, he I didn't sing anything. He fucking so he does a karaoke
You didn't sing
night.
your favorite song?
I didn't. Listen, I only do that when I only do that when I'm wasted.
What's your favorite one?
Total Eclipse of the Heart. That's my jam.
Oh my god,
That's my jam.
Will you do it tonight?
I will probably not. I'm gonna get really drunk, and I'm not getting drunk. I was drunk all weekend, so I'm not tonight. But I will bang it out one
Mine's
night.
Crazy by Patsy Cline.
All right, see that works too.
Yeah.
You got to drop them with one they wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go up there and fight. They're gonna like, he's this guy. They see me going up there. He's gonna do Hatebreed or something. I'm like, nah.
Now we're only falling apart.
Yeah, exactly. Bonnie Tyler, motherfucker. So when are you dancing tonight or no?
No, not tonight.
You're gonna rock some karaoke? You gonna
I
sing
might
some?
rock some karaoke.
All right, good.
I'm
Now,
gonna see how I feel.
I might pop in. We need some new video of some people for advertising. Smo, it'd be great if you get up there and do some fucking karaoke.
Yeah, do Total Eclipse of the Heart with Jeff.
Listen, I will do it in the next month. I'll bang it out again.
If you want to do a duet,
all right, maybe we'll
I
figure it out.
might stick around.
All right, maybe we'll work it out. I only do it when I'm drinking. I don't know.
Get
we'll
this
see.
man a beer.
Yeah. That's why you normally when I go, usually Diane's just like handing me drinks. She's like, come on. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then like four of them, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I'm fucking primed. Fucking shit. I don't mind making a fool of myself when I'm wasted. No regrets. No regrets. All right, Jamal, you plug yourself. Jamal.
Cowboy from Hell _13 on Instagram.
And
Fucking
Dee,
enthusiastic over there,
I
bro.
know.
I was fucking burping at the
Mr.
same
fucking
time.
Mr. Ball of Energy.
Multitasking.
Yeah. D.
Yeah, you can check me out anywhere where you can find From the Dungeon Podcast.
From the Dungeon Podcast.
From the Dungeon Podcast. Hopefully we'll have Jamal on, because last week Jamal was tired and I was fucking, I was doing something. So, hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do it.
Actually, I'm fucking bartending a day shift tomorrow, and I finish at 9, and I probably won't make it.
All right. Well, it's going to be a solo episode with me playing some of the fucking crazy fucking heavy metal music. And, yeah, make sure you go out and subscribe everywhere to Lucky13SP. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff, man. And fucking, show some love.
Are you going to play a song at the end of this too now?
Yeah, I don't know the name of the band, but it's some French band sent us a fucking heavy fucking song, dude. We're going to play
And you
after
don't
this.
know the name of it.
I could look right now.
You have to plug it.
I can't even fucking pronounce it, dude. It's fucking
Oh yeah,
French.
just say it. Just say it exactly how it is.
Yeah, just be a Frankie.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
no.
try it.
No.
We need to get Esme in here to pronounce it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We.
Oh, they're called Hannibal Death Machine.
Oh yeah, that's very French.
Real quick, say Shunya.
Shunya.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, that was good.
Look
that was
at you
good.
go.
Man, you're right. That
I
name
tried.
was so French.
Bro, Hannibal Death Machine, bro. The name of the song is Mon Caver.
Mon Caver.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the name of the song.
Look at you breaking out those fucking Caribbean
You
roots.
French bastard, you.
Yeah, the accent and everything. Shunya, thank you so much for coming on. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me.
Come see her when she's. Listen, what's your Instagram again? Did you say your Instagram?
She did not.
Say your Instagram so people can follow you and they can come down here and see when you're working.
STR33T_cat.
Street cat.
We will have it in the description below.
Yes, put it in the description. And
Yeah,
you
it's
can
not
follow,
an easy one.
You can follow me at JEFFLUCKY 13. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No underscore, no nothing.
Nothing.
All right. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, guys. Peace out.